Hello, beautiful people. Earlier we were on live, and today now I just took Malachi to the pharmacy to go and get his Omnipods because he's been like 4 days just manually taking his insulin now due to the Christmas holiday and everything. So we are gonna do this for educational purposes again. Tell us, Malachi, first. Wait, tell us how many days supply is this? Show them you how many days supply your insurance covering.
15 days.
Is this a 15? Pull the two boxes back towards you so you can see it in the phone. Is this a 15-day supply?
Yes.
So you supposed to change this pod every what?
3 days.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I don't think it's a 15-day supply. Do you think? Because if we do the math, 3 days per pod, if they don't come off. This is only if they don't fall off. Okay, so there you have 15 pods, right? It's 15 pods. Times 3. Because each pod is supposed to last for 3 days. So what is that math? 45, right? 15 times 3, right? Yeah, because 5 times 3 is 5, and carry 15, 5 carry your 1, so you was right. These boxes, 3 boxes, is a 45-day supply only if they don't come off, if the adhesive don't come off. But normally the adhesive is real strong, and even as you guys have seen in some of our previous videos, when he takes showers or even when he washes hair, they do not come off. So shout out to Omnipod. If it's any diabetics that type 1 or 2 that want to get Omnipods and was just indecisive yet, Omnipod adhesives are very strong. He washes his hair, he takes showers, and they don't come off. So shout out to Omnipod for making the devices and the adhesives strong, almost like waterproof, almost. All right, guys. Malachi has been, like I said, maybe 4 days manually taking insulin with a pen with his needles, because he didn't have any more Omnipods. So now he's ready to put on a new one, guys. All right, tell the people what are we going to do again. Okay, explain to us what this is, what you're doing. Hold it and show us. Okay, that is the... Okay, which one is the vial? That is the vial of what? Tell us. Humalog insulin. And that is the syringe that comes with the Omnipod?
Yes.
Okay. So how many units of insulin are you going to draw up?
100.
Is that going to be enough to last you for 3 days?
Actually, somewhere around 150.
And see, that's another thing, guys. Depending on how much you eat and how many carbohydrates you think you're going to eat within 72 hours. Okay. And now he's injecting the insulin into the pod and waiting for it to beep. Okay. And it is connecting. It is connecting to his phone. So like I was saying, guys, it depends on how much you're going to eat for 3 days. If you know you're a big eater or snacker and you like ice cream, cookies, or snacks or whatever, outside of your 3 meals a day, that's not high carbs, that is how much insulin you determine you're going to put in there. So Malachi is eating a little more. I think he should have put 150. Did you put 150?
Yes.
Okay, he put 150. Because the thing is, if you put 100 units and then you run out of insulin in 2 days, you're going to have to get rid of that pod. So it's best to put enough insulin in the pod. And if you just have a few units left over, it's okay. It's best to have enough than not to have enough in the pod, so you won't waste a whole pod. So did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
It's best to put enough insulin in the pod.
Yes.
So he put 150 units of insulin to last him for 3 days. Okay, you need to clean off the area. This is very important, guys, to clean off the area that you're going to apply. Wait, let it, the fan for a few seconds. This is very important because skin breakdown is real with diabetics, and skin infections are very real. So he's going to do belly, as you guys can see. He's placing it there. And it's going to make a clicking noise to pierce the skin in just a second. See, it just did it. So it finished on the phone. It's waiting for it to finish connecting to the phone. You gotta hold it up. And it's no is there a waiting period for your Omnipod to connect to your phone?
Yes. It could take up to 20 minutes.
Sometimes it takes 20 minutes.
No, it could take up.
It could take up to 20 minutes. But normally, how long do it take your phone to connect to your pod?
2 minutes.
Maybe about 2 to 5 minutes. So that is another thing, guys, that is different. Malachi, explain to them the difference of when you put on an Omnipod versus when you put on the sensor. How long does it take your sensor to connect?
My sensor takes 2 hours and my Omnipod takes 2 minutes.
So that is the difference, guys. The Dexcom G6 sensors take 2 full hours before it can start reading the blood sugars, versus the Omnipod insulin pump only take maybe 2 minutes. But anyway, both of the devices are very good. And if you guys seen that his doctor just prescribed him the G7 to connect. And we will show you guys when we finally connect the G7. It is a more up-to-date advanced sensor than the G6, and it's less connections that you have to do with it. So we will eventually start that one soon, and when we do, we will come back with the G7. All right, guys, to the next one.